Hey guys, welcome to the Tuesday stream. We are doing career mode today because we have a bit of a problem, bit of an issue. Oh wow, look at that. The high bombs have rolled in. ZTech has been here since before the beginning. You know he's got it going down. Matthew, another 3. Jacob Sips, Robbie Desmond, Sir Swaggerlot. Welcome one and all. I hope everybody is doing okay. If you are doing okay, give me a yeah in the chat. I don't know if that's really a good idea. So, my plan today, obviously, is to try and pick this thing up. I think we're going to build a robot crane. I hope everybody is up for the idea of a robot crane. I see, I don't know, maybe something that swings down and attaches and then picks it back up somehow. I don't know. If you've got ideas, shout them out. Let us know. Yeah, we got some yes. Matthew, we've got the first like of the stream. Well done, sir. Well done. ZTech, I'm disappointed and no, whatever, man. Where are we going? What are we doing? Let's go to the space plane hangar. Let's see if we can load up the vehicle and get some sort of sizing. Can anybody remember? Jacob Sips is asking what happened to it. So I landed on the moon on Saturday. If you go and check out my channel, you will find last Saturday's live stream. All we were doing was trying to do this content. You can't see behind there. Let's pull this back here. Hopefully you have a high enough resolution. Resolution is the word I'm looking for. Hopefully you have a high enough resolution that you're able to read this one here. Conduct seismic surveys. So we'd landed close and then we were doing little hops. I hopped, I bounced, I turned over, and then suddenly I was like, I should have put a self-righting mechanism on there. So it's a little too late to deal with self-righting mechanisms. So, Twitchi, have you enjoyed XCOM 2? You know I have. And actually, honestly, if I had the bandwidthing capabilities, I really want to do an XCOM 2 stream. It's just, it will mostly be a collection of squares. So I'm not sure, but yeah, I love XCOM 2, like I really do. Live stream that ends yet you can still watch is called a dead stream. Robbie Desmond loves my videos and my live stream. Awesome. Okay, I need to open up a vehicle. Come on. Where is the one that I want? It's probably not in here, is it? It's probably in this one. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Soon as it opens it up. Wow, that was quite some lag. Okay, so this is indeed. Why are there 2 auto-saved ships here exactly the same? That's weird. Something weird is going on. Have I heard of Xenonauts? I've heard of it. I've not played it though. Lots of people tell me that is amazing. Excited of War of the Chosen. Yeah, the new DLC. Yeah, actually, I kind of am. So this is the craft that we currently have on the floor on the moon. Let's get rid of all that stuff. Let's call this debris 1. Yeah, okay, so that's all we've got to go and get. I'm going to save that. Now, this is not the attitude that we have found it in. Yeah, so, something more like that. That's still not quite right, is it? Can I scroll down a bit? Thanks. Because actually, it's about that sort of angle. Do people agree this is about the setup that we're faced with? Let's set up a little. Let's pop it down there. No, not so much in the ground. Okay, so that should be what we're aiming to think. For the self-righting mechanism, make something that's radially mounted engine. So that was one of my first ideas. I was like, I could just fly in a little space tug, something that's like a docking port, fuel tank, bunch of engines facing in weird directions, and I was like, and then you could push off and it'll pivot up. And then you'll hit the top, and then you'll try and push back, and then you'll fall over that way, and you'll blow up the thing that you put on top of it. And that's why I was like, a crane. A crane is probably better. Tomorrow I may have to stream editing the war. We'll get as many. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, but stream's really boring. Like editing my thing would be really boring. Do you want to go? Do you guys want to see it? You can see it in the background if you like. No, you guys don't see my my hotbar here. I'm not sure what's going to happen to my stream if I click open my editing software. Things could go horrifically wrong. Let's. I haven't got the robotics tab. I know the stuff is there. It's in the science thing. Surface attach. I've seen some robot stuff. Now this stuff is generally very bad. Look, there we go. Okay, so it is actually there. Crazy. You was promised it elsewhere. Okay, all right, we can do that. We can do that. If people want to have a look at the thing. For Minecraft, I'm fairly sure you mean KSP, and unfortunately he really has not got back to me. Let's monitor one this. Hey, War 3, is this the one? This is going to be horrific back here. Open recent War 3. For some reason that load screen doesn't go. So here is my copy of the war. What highlights that you guys would want to see? Of course, you know, driving around. Man, driving around. There's a lot of driving around. There was nearly. Well, this is live, so let's come back and see how much driving around there is. Nearly an hour's worth there. The sad ballad of Ambassador. So this was an ambassador I sent out your way, Zed. Let me show you what became of him. Whoop. I tried 3 times. It turns out this is a terrible make of a ship. And then I flew an ambassador all the way down to have a chat with Landstrider. Got all the way down here. You can see this took a long time to set up, and got to here and went, oh, I forgot to bring my weapon manager, and that was bad. That was bad. No landing legs when you've got the craft almost upright. Would that work? Oh, I tried that. So this was a weird attack that I thought had glitched. And it turns out I just didn't understand the rulings of the weapons. So I ended up doing some weird stuff that invalidated the attack, if you will. So I went back and redid it because, you know, I'm a good, upstanding person. And it was mutual destruction. Let's have a look. I was basically unable to do the final killing blow, but you didn't have enough power to fire a shot at me either. So we just stood 1.7 kilometers apart from each other. Why don't I have a Minecraft live stream? We could do. I didn't leave him in orbit. He blew up several times. And then this is me putting my defenses down. Now this is gonna, as you can see here, how much we got here? It's like 4 hours worth of footage. How do you condense that down? Like really, how do you condense that down? But there we go. I'm afraid you're going to have to make yourself content with a sneak peek. Yeah, I'm afraid you are. Let's try and figure out how this is going to lift up here. So we need something. How's Jeb doing? He's out in the cold void. There is a rendezvous set up for 2 years from now. That's his refuel rendezvous. So we can do something that... I'm full of ums today. You can always tell a late live stream from an early one, because I'm just like, or. Let's start this from the docking port, right? This needs to be able to fit like that. So we're going to need some sort of hinging mechanism here, right? Are we in agreement with that? I think so. So if we come to the structuring and maybe put this radial attachment point on. Now, I say radial, but I'm going to try and attach it with the, you know, the Alt key when it just attaches to a node. That's just to give me something to play with. Just to give me something to play with. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do this. Yeah, so unfortunately, because I didn't get enough respondents to my Twitter, shall we say, I didn't actually plan out what I would be doing in an editing session. So, plus, I didn't make it out to the shop for the energy drinks. If someone can deliver me some energy drinks, I'll give that a go. So do you think that's nice? Why is this thing sleeping? So on the moon, we have a lead down... Oh, I could do with... Actually, I've got some hot chocolate here. There we go. All in a flask, ready for me. I think this is probably a good way of doing this. We'll put like an elbow joint here. So I need to, once again, search hinge. I've got the old style parts. I thought it was nice. I like them. I always like them. The new white ones are cool. but... So why did I was just going to test you, like, so, whenever I find myself not knowing what to do, I send out a scout vessel, or an ambassador, to every planet that I can lay my hands on, and just send him up against it and see what happens. Yeah, unfortunately, I came in far too fast, and because I was using Xenon engines, not the super haxy Pluto engines of goodness, because of that, I ended up having to like try an aero brake, and he kind of maybe a little bit burnt up and was never heard from again. That's a good Benedict story there, I think. Benedict Kerman. Gonna talk all about it, my war correspondent. Do you reckon that's tough enough to do the job? If this bends up this way, okay. Let's once again grab this. I think this should do. So I got defeated by the atmosphere. Dude, have you seen me try to land on Eve? Do you want me to send back his corpse? Hey, look, if it makes it down out of the atmosphere, yeah, please. His family would really appreciate... Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone there with my hot chocolate. His family would really appreciate it. Yeah, that'd be a good bit of storyline for you, actually. That would work out really well. I'll send you his name. It was Mitmot or something like that. You know, obviously the story reason was he's there for ambassadorial reasons. You know, he's there to see how things are going. All right, so what are we going to put on the front of this? Like, obviously we need this to be relatively chunky, but good enough to pick this up with. Why do you think he was... Landshire's like, why do you think I wanted to live on Eve? Ah. So aerodynamics. Oh man, do I still not have the rugged wheels? Out of everything that has happened, let's save this and leave. I still don't have these rugged wheels. Let's go and have a look at them. Let's go and see how much experience, how much science I need. This is why we are trying to rescue this science mission. This one. Let's have a look. Only got 125. That's not even the one. It's this one. 550. We'll have enough by the time we get back, but that's not helpful. That's not helpful. So I got to build this like super wide. Give it tracks. Well, not tracks, but like rows of legs. Let's get some good, strong structural supports out here. Can we connect this together in an intelligent way? I mean, obviously what I'd really like to do is use this, but this literally never works like this. Which one do you reckon is not connected? Well, one of them's not. If I do this and just kind of shift it to the middle, I'm then gonna try and attach this to the outside, but you know this isn't going to attach right. Can I actually mirror it out to like that? Does that work? I'm not sure if that worked. Okay, we're going to go test it. Ideally, right now, this will wiggle back and forth when we go and test it. Launch. This will work, right? Does the SAS unit not write it? No, it does not, unfortunately. I thought I could breakdance my way up. Didn't want to work. Roasted bread doesn't want his identification spilled. Probably means it's someone I know. Okay. It kind of works. Yeah, that works. That works. Would that pick it up? I don't know, but it looks good enough to me. Hasn't quite bent in the right way, but it's good. It's good. It's a good start. That should be able to help us pick it up, right? We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Hey, Warduck! Welcome. Welcome. Excluding you? Who's excluding you? Bread? Excluding people's not good, yo. Can come up here, maybe? I think what I'm going to do is pop one of these on. There we go, and it looks like it's supported somehow. I don't know. It looks better than what I had. We want some of these kicking out this way. How are we going to make this strong enough? I don't know. That's not a concern until we've got it built, and then we'll figure out what struts can go or where. Pull this down like this. Oh, I'm building a dancing robot. Oh, we should build a dancing robot. Do you guys want to build... No, I'm not going to build a dancing robot. Like this. Ah, that's not the direction I want that to twist and turn. Like, honestly, that's not... Up here like this, and then... Okay, let's use the oldie widgety thing here that they really want us to use. And then this should give us a relatively wide base. I don't think it's great. I think there's probably 1,000 ways we could do this better. I hope there's 1,000 ways at least, you know. I would not be happy with the world if there was not. Alt. There, like that. Brilliant. Why won't this one stick to this? Like so? Yeah. Hideous. Hideous. I think I found my favourite character that if I had a chance I would cosplay as. Who would you cosplay as? I've got a list as long as my arm that I would cosplay as. At the moment, I'm supposed to be working on a power armor suit. A load of people want to go to next year's Swindon Comic Con as Fallout people, and I'm like, well, I'm better than you guys. I can definitely make a make a power suit. Why would that not be a thing? Power armor. I know what I'm talking about. Of course, the real question then becomes, which power armor do you make? I mean, I've always been fond of the Enclave. I've not always been fond of the Enclave, but... Yeah, that's enough. That's good. That's good. That's good. There's going to be a lot of struts on this. Going to have to be, really. I'm going to widen it out as we go. Looks horrific, but it's going to make a nice, strong and stable base. Like that. Yeah, we're going to do this. Twitchi, would you ever favour Revel? Maybe, yeah. Are you making an arrow? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. You foresee explosions? Yeah, I reckon there's probably explosions in the future of this. The real question is, did we send an engineer up, or is it just a pilot? Because if it's an engineer, we can repair wheels and stuff. Obviously, this is going to be like bouncy as everything right now. Spin, spin. Something like that. Yeah, this... Oh, actually, this is really good. This is going to work out for us. I hope this is going to work out for us. What are people feeling? You reckon this is going to go really well? This is going to go really well. We're going to have to get about that much on this side, though. Is that the right way up? It's not the right way up. Are you the right way up? It's not the right way up. Like that, though. Okay. Alright. I think I'm doing alright here. You guys think it's going okay? Yeah, kind of. Alright, let's do the big part now. We're getting rid of that, putting that up there. And we're getting rid of this. Because this is what it's all about now. You guys ready? What we need to put on this... What we need to put on this, Governor, we need to find its centre of mass and stuff like that. Oh, of course it would be. Do you think if we put a load of stuff up front, we could pull that into being in line with this? I think we probably could. And I think the stuff we're going to stick up there is going to be things like batteries and RCS and stuff like that. Am I going to do a face reveal? No, I'm not going to do a face reveal. Why don't I use the claw? Because this seems like a lot more fun. So this is my big worry, is the fact that this goes down below. That'll be fine though. I mean, what could actually go wrong with this plan? I always love that saying. Always love that saying. Let's pop those there. No, actually, I'm not going to want this, am I? Definitely going to have to go up that way, though. Okay, let's sort this out. We've got to think in big triangles here. Thankfully, when vessels are attached, when parts are attached to the same vessel, they will phase through each other. So we don't have to worry too much about collisions, which is very nice. Very, very, very useful, really. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's cover the outside in solar panels. Power, power, power. There we go. These ones, yeah. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Where's the chat thing? Where is the chat thingy? Chat thingy's gone. Ooh. There we go. Everything's back. So sorry about that, guys. I was I was on a different screen. Like the videos, if you like, big triangles, bringing you engineeringly sound things for a very long time now. There is something else that's very much missing from this, and I'm not sure which direction I want it to be facing, so I might do both. I might have this one up on top. Now, if I remember correct, down. So, for the longest time, I've been pushing the W button to try and align it with upright. Okay, so when you spawn in a, let's say, the cockpit here, it's facing along that way. But sometimes you want it rocket orientation. It's down. It's always down. It's ever always been down. So that's caught me out a lot. I just managed to do a weird thing. Let's not do that. Let's take that away. Let's try that again. Put that right on top there. Okay, that's cool. Now, the thing I also want is one pointing forwards. Of course I want one pointing forwards. Why would I not? But that's going to be one of these super duper remote guidance unit options here. I kind of... Oh, look, it's this one that's... Okay, so if I go down, stick that... No, just want one, please. Stick that to that. Then let's use these widgets and really abuse the powers that are given to us. I don't do this very often, but let's do it. Pull this way. I think it's probably a hangover from the war where I'm like, yeah, slice everything into everything. Make it look good. Up like that. That's kind of going to work. Kind of going to work. Now, we need to remember, of course... Did you acknowledge my favourite character? Oh, no, I missed it, man. I missed it. Sorry. And face reveal. Bill Cipher, a being of pure power, unstoppable unless you dress up as the person he's trying to do. Well, there we go. That's both cool and has a reason behind it. Nice. Nice. What's missing? Power, like batteries. Batteries are missing. Batteries are very much missing. Put a few of these on the front. Oh, look, we're nearly there. It's getting very top heavy though, you right? Worried about the top heaviness. How about we use these down here somewhere? Like this? Oh no, that looks a little ridiculous. Let's get rid of these. I'm gonna once again is this gonna allow room? Probably not. Okay, we'll do it with these instead. Just kind of stick these on the front. Any moment now we'll be looking in the right direction. Cool. Power communication is obviously a thing that needs to be dealt with as well. It's still not far enough forwards, but that will go on top because that's the way I think about these things. 15G, 2G. Is 15G the best I got? Oh man, that's terrible. It's terrible. That like that. Cool. You doubt that I'm capable of launching this into space? The challenge is on, sir. The challenge is on. The bit I'm doubting is being able to land it on the moon safely. Still have like wheels to drive on. when I land. That's why I'm putting so many on here, so maybe it will spread out the weight. I don't know. Talking of the weight, we need to put some fuel on here somewhere. Do we? Should we just try it? I know what we do need. Oh, I clicked outside my screen. Things are bad. Things are bad, yo. That's throwing me off track. What was it? I wanted some of these. These are musts. They are the SAS units. If you haven't got these put in the right place, you ain't staying upright. Something like that. Maybe we could put some lights on the front, and then they might even look like they have a purpose. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, look, there's a Rotatron. Here's all the bits. Okay, cool. All right, well, there they are. Nice. What was that? Literally, like, attention span of a goldfish. Which is a horribly unfair thing to say about goldfish. Something like that. Everyone, save launch. Hey, Martin Corson and Guinea Pig Gaming. What is this purpose of this mun crane? I will show you once we've had this little test. But basically, there is a lander on the mun that has kind of flipped over onto its back and is in big troubles. So we're going to send this up. All right, yeah, that worked well. What I really want to see is what happens when I do this. Why has it picked up a twist? Look at this. Look at this. Now, does that mean they're both pointed in opposite directions? Let's edit these groups here. I know how to deal with this. This one here. Oh, normally there is a reverse option. Let's put it out here. There we go. That one and that one. That's better. That's what we want. It's not really going to lift the ship up like that, though. Just thinking about that. Neither's that. But then I can extend these ones out, right? Maybe. Let's add a group. Pop these down and down. Now, is it these ones? Nope. Is it these ones? No. I should name these. Let's go to the space bank hangar and figure it. Figure it. Goldfish can recognize humans for a while. Reload and go till it breaks. You'll fail. Oh, cheers, another 3. Always good to know. How in Niflheim will we get this to the moon? Niflheim? Nibelheim? I'm never sure how to pronounce these stuff. With lots of rockets. And for those of you that doubt, more rockets. Alright, let's try and figure out which one of these is which. No. They don't speak at all. Okay, so that is that one. Which kind of looks like it's not doing any of the lifting at all. What do you guys think? Is that even connected? What are you supposed to be hanging on to? What about this one? So that does something and this does the opposite. But at least we know these are both knees now. So let's knee and knee. And we'll call these hips. I presume everyone's with me on this naming convention. Some of these we wanted to spin round. Now, which one is it that allows me to reverse them? Sure, there was something somewhere. There. They keep hiding stuff in the weirdest of places. Alright, so finally, that's that done. These go up at the same rate. That's nice. These also come back. That's not the way I wanted to go, though. I want to go this way. I'm not sure if that is the way I want to go. Let's pull this out. Is that going to work? I mean, that would be the movement I use. There. Donk. Might or might not work. All right, let's do it. Let's figure out how we're gonna move this up to the sky now. I like moving stuff into the sky. I hope you guys will come along with me. Let's. I don't think we're going to be able to put a fairing on this. I don't know about you guys. I just don't think it's going to work. So what I'm going to do instead. This is not going to be pretty. You guys are going to be like, ooh, that ain't going to work, and then somehow I'll make it work anyway, and you'll still say that I failed. Let's put this here. 2 of those. Okay, so how far off was my centre of mass? Here's a question. Quite a bit. Can we twist these to put my engines in line with that? I reckon we can. What's the noise in the background? As far as I'm aware, there isn't. Who of both of you wants to greet the ambassador? I'll greet your ambassador. No, not a fairing. You can use panels. Panels? Are we talking structural panels? I mean, I could. Hey, that looks pretty good though. I've got to stop hitting that button. My taskbar keeps coming up. I keep my taskbar on the left. I know a lot of people are like, oh, why would you do that? It's supposed to be on the bottom. But it kept on getting in my way at the bottom, and now it's getting in my way on the left. I might have to find somewhere else for it. I need some liquid fuel. We're going to land on these. There's not... Yeah, no, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. We can definitely do this. We can definitely do this. What do I want to land on? We'll try with the swivels. We'll try with the swivels. These should be pretty good. I don't think I've got enough struts here. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we could do with a lot more struts. Let's have that and not that one, that one, that one. We're close. We are super close. Let's just grab that and the smallest click that way. Should hopefully... Oh, hello. Oh, it must have been the point of view I was looking at. Yeah. Down the middle. Does that look good to people? Yeah, look. That looks good. That looks good. Let's just believe. Let's just believe. Let's now put struts. This is the only way it's going to actually live. There, and then because 3 points are cool, put to there. Okay, should we even see if it lifts off? Should we do a test first? Let's do a test. I'm not even sure if it's good enough to get off of Kerbin, but I feel like a test might be in order here. Just more to see if it spins out or anything like that. If you fail on your first official try at launching this abomination to space, you play Xenonauts. Dude, if you guys want me to play Xenonauts, just get 2 patrons to agree with you. Probably not even that many. Oh, I hung it upside down. Control from here. Oh, no, I'm good. Which one did I hang upside down? This one? Oh, but I had a rant about which direction up it was and everything. Oh, my... Giddy aunt. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Hey! Look at this! Let's fly this way a little bit. Oh man, I'm building up speed. I wonder what happens when I go through the sound barrier. I bet it's horrific. Look at these lifting body forces, but I can just fight it all. It's so good. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. Those 2 patrons, yeah, that's good enough. All right, yeah, I'll look into Xenonauts. I was going to do a playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, but yeah, we can do Xenonauts. How high can it go? I don't know. Let's find it. I'm reckoning about 4 kilometers 20. Who knows? How high could it go? Non-fail. Yeah, I think this counts as success. We could definitely land on the moon with that. Probably. 8 kilometers. About 8 kilometers. Yeah, do that another 3. Do that. Hey, Shroud, Shroud, how's it going? Good. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. Thought you'd say hi before you go to the store. Well, I hope you have a fine adventure off in the stores. Always remember to have an adventure with whatever you're doing. Whilst we're here, let's kick the legs out. Stop that. Pick this up. Is that the right direction? Not really. But there we go. That's how we then scoop in to grab the thing on the floor. Go to Eve and back, man. I have troubles with Eve. just want that to be known. So first thing I need to remember is to turn this up the right way, and then just add on it. Actually, there's nothing else to remember. I'm doing well. This is good. This is very good. Look how much like electric charge we got left as well. This is cool. It's going to do things. Before we turn things into Transformers, let's sort out this AI first. Why? What's that done? And robust-ish. That was good. That was good. I like that. I like that a lot. Revert to space plane hangar. Ooh. Be back if you I will still be here after half an hour, yes. Why don't you put hinges on the arms after lifting up the entire body so that when you're deploying it, it can lift up like a transformer? I tell you what, at some point we'll make ourselves a decent robot. Like, this is the first sort of robotic outing we've had, right? We should build something much better later. Much better. Right, okay, so now what we want to do is put some going to the moon stage on, right? Bang, zoom, straight to the moon. Which is really old. I only know about it really because of Futurama. X. Yeah, nice. Right, whilst I think about it, this is a thing that needs to be sorted. This way? No, this. Come here. There we go. Like that. Does that look good? It's not like crooked or anything like that. No, I think we're good. Let's try and look at the middle of it. Yeah, that looks good to me. Looks good to me. Now in here we've got some adapter tanks, and we're going to point these inwards. I think. Like this? No, like that. That's the way I would like to point them inwards. And then we can make some webbing in between. Because webbing's good. Just ask Spider-Man. That there. The Delta V readouts for this are gonna have to be ridiculous, right? And robust. It's true. It's true. I got to see an explosion before you left. Awesome, awesome. This is like the entertainment I like to bring. Mainsails? Can we get some mainsails? And then we can like think about just putting external tanks all around the outside. Because look at this, 2.67 to weight ratio. That's ludicrous. And other wrappers. Let's go from here down yonder. That's strong, stable. Yeah, I like it. Let's grab this one and put it around about here. Double strong, double stable. Gonna be making space junk, I've just noticed. Do I care? Oh, you know I do, but do I care enough? Okay, in here somewhere. Yes, it turns out I really do care. Is it this one? Nope, it's not that one. Heavy 2, self-return. No, I just wanted the self-return module, really? Aha! Ah, how do people feel about this? I think that might be a bit much. I don't know, is it? This is giving me very disappointing numbers, to be honest. I don't think this is right. So these want to also come down here. Okay, is that? But that's more like it. I was going to say, wow. What? I think this might have enough push. Do you guys think this is going to have enough push? Answers on a postcard, or you know, in the chat. Come here, you. I don't want that. Oh, it's a little difficult to click on stuff. Okay, is that better? That should be better. Let's connect these up. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Right, let's see how this goes. People up for it? Simulate or just go? Simulate or go? bit much. There's a convergence between two scientists developing future weapons when you're talking about it's not safe to put an artificial intelligence inside this titanium-covered tank. 3 miniguns, a high-velocity autoloading tank. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. That looks fun to fly. Okay, well, let's try it. I think at 7,000, we should have enough. We should have enough. Let's do it. Let's just see what happens. It's got fins. It's got fins. They're tucked in on the central cores of the two bottom stages. Guinea Pig Gaming is off, maybe? I'm not sure. So Jacob Sips is saying Kessler syndrome is cool, potential explosions at a later date as debris impact with other stuff. It is pretty cool, but unfortunately my machine starts having some problems before the possibility of hitting is actually high enough. I don't know whether to go full throttle or lower throttle. Let's just see what happens at mid throttle. 3, 2, 1, go. No, more. Okay, there we go. That's pretty tough. There is some wobble here. Could probably have done with more strut going across this way. Oh, wow. Oh, my computer is down to, like, juddery time already. We've not done anything. Let's just pull this out here. Well, at least we didn't crash. Like, actual game crash. That's something that happens relatively often. Okay, we are accelerating at quite a good pace. Like, one of the ideal paces. Don't FYI it? No, don't fry it, eat it. I don't know, maybe. Everyone seems to be doing all right. No explosions today. No, I think we're doing all right. There are definitely gonna be explosions when we stage. Literally no two ways about this. Let's have a... Oh man, why... Look there, I'm trying to... Why is that literally every couple of seconds? This is bad, yo. This is bad. Alright, let's have a look and see what's going on here. We'll sort that out if this lift goes bad. I think I would like to keep this here. I'm going to try and go more up than anything. There's definite issues with that particular plan. Ooh, wow. Oh, look at it all. Look at it all. This was fine until suddenly I decided not to leave it on prograde. That was the problem there. Okay, right. Real talk time, guys. That was quite laggy. I wasn't expecting it to be that laggy. Do we try and go for a reload of the game before I actually launch? Wait, he's trying to do things. It's true. Oh, I should have left it for explode. Sorry. To be fair, that wasn't going to explode. That was just going to flip out and be disappointingly slow. I'm just going to literally go straight up like this. I see no reason to do anything else. Maybe like 2 degrees off. Straight up, yeah. I mean, radial out is a good command at this point. Yeah, let's roll with that. Dab! Hey Casper, how's it going? Dab's a good idea. Dab is a good idea. That's quite some rocket trail. I like it. I like it a lot. We should be fine. Hopefully. Let's get back on this, see what's going on. Look at that little break in the rocket there. The rocket exhaust, sorry. Lifting well though. Lifting well. A lot better than I thought it would be. We're only at 2 kilometers though, so let's not get too excited ahead of ourselves. We're up at the speed where we were encountering problems last time, but we're just going straight, so everything should be good. Just checking how my stream is going. Everything says it is a-okay. Green lights across the board. Is everybody having a good streaming experience out there? Hopefully you're all having a wonderful time streaming down at 1080, 60 frames per second. Well, I'm not actually putting out 1080 at 60, but hopefully something like that is coming through. 12 kilometer Apple apps. We are maybe a fifth of the way there time wise. Just waiting for this to get up high enough to do the next stage. I noticed that we're getting a bit more fin control here. I'm wondering whether I want to point prograde now so I'm not having to fight that all the time. I think it might be a good move at some point. What's providing this sort of weird sideways lift? What is that? Is that this weird decoupler thing in the middle? That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Remember to like the video. Where else will you find someone so fiercely confronting the laws of physics? It's true. It's true. I don't bow down to drag, inertia. No. Okay, if we were an SSTO, we would hope to be going about 1,000 kilometers sideways, 1,000 meters per second sideways. Is it a good sign if your microphone is electrocuting you? Generally not. Ooh, what's going on here? Why suddenly spin out? Anybody see what's going on here? I see no reason for this to be so. And go. Stop. I've been here a couple of times before. Not with this particular ship, but in my life, I've been here a couple of times before. I don't know if we're going to make it up high enough. What caused that? What's happened? I can't even get out of this roll. I can speed it up, but I can't stop it. Come on. Just want to add some more speed. What? Why? Maybe some more fins are needed then. Oh, we were doing really well. Really well. Oh, are we going to get there? I mean, sort of. Not with any grace or elegance. I'm normally a little bit better than this. Not by much, but a little bit. Alright. Revert flight, space plane hangar. More fins. More fins. I think I'm going to need them on certain profiles. So let's grab this. Come here, you. And I'd like you to be stuck there and there. Yeah, on all four. That's fine. 4. I don't understand what the 4-way would be. Okay. Oh, I must have put them together in pairs. That's fine. I am happy with that to be a thing. You know what? That works for me. And then what we want is singular ones out here. No, it's not going to let me. Where did it put those? Look, there's bits of intersection everywhere. Yeah, that's hideous. That's going to cause some problems. Let's try and just put one down. Yeah, okay, it'll take this. It'll take this. Put one there and one over this side. And that should give us some more oomph. More SAS. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's pull this off like this. Put some big old SAS on here. Like so. Put these on the wrong way round or something. I'm not sure. Fins are weird. I mean, the fins are weird, but I didn't quite mean that to come out as racist as that. I'm sure most fins are fine with me calling them weird. I'd be fine if they were calling me weird. In fact, I would be quite offended if they thought I was normal. Don't know about offended. I would think them weird if they thought I was normal. Is that better? I think that's better. It's a lot more finnage, a lot more SAS. Yeah, okay. Is this all set up right? It is. Go. How about this? A Razer microphone. Wow. Didn't know Razer did the microphones. Oh, why is this suddenly turned to... Oh, I didn't even get a crash report this time. Oh, that's good. So it turns out I get to look at this anyway. Let's open this up and fill the screen up with this thing that Zed was looking at. Bam. Okay, so this is the microphone he wants. The Siren support. What's better? 24-bit, 192 kilohertz. It's alright, I suppose. Does it have the full dynamic range that is available? No. Doesn't have the full software and drivers, master guide. Sorry, let's try the master guide. Let's see what we get to see from this. Yes. Thank you, Kerbal. I know you're loading. That one. Ooh. I don't know if I want to download entire books. I just wanted to see some numbers. Hey guys, look. This is what I get to look at. But yeah, it looks nice. Looks nice. I think you'll probably do well with it. To be honest, like any microphone that comes with a bit of branding behind it and that you can afford probably has a relatively decent response. Probably. If it's from a brand you've never heard of before, then it's probably a bit dodgy. So there's always my litmus test. It's like when you go online and you're like shopping around at random stores. You're like, have I even heard of this place before? Oh no. Hot chocolate on my keyboard again. I'm going to use my t-shirt. I don't know what just happened there. Press space. Space does things in this game. But hot chocolate. Hold up, guys. Always the highlight of the stream when I knock over stuff. Oh, here. Okay, right, let's try this again. It's not ready for launch. Why is it not ready for launch? Hi. Open. Let's see this. Debris 1. Load. Chocolate boom, indeed, chocolate boom. Is this all good? Does this look right? Let's scroll out and have a look. Yeah, there's the words I'm looking for. RCS. There's the RCS. So that should be everything in place. That should be everything. The Blue Snowball is a good microphone. That's what I'm currently talking into. Its response range is amazing. It's not too loud when you hit it. It's been dropped on the floor a couple of times and still works. I've got like this massive dent in the casing here where I hit it one day, where it fell off my desk. Bought myself a boom arm for a tenner. That's pretty good as well. Z. Back out. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Let's press T as well. Okay, this is full tilt as fast as this can go. I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing very, very, very well actually. Let's go forwards just a bit. There is 0 stutter to my game. That's nice. I don't know. If I was to be pressed into saying, I think there is a little bit, look. Every now and then you get a break in the fog. Now this stutter is a thing that started recently. I used to think it was a debris problem, but I got rid of like 20 or 30 bits of debris. Oh, it still doesn't recognise it. But I've very much got KSP running. Hang about. Gotta... Is that back? We're back. There we go. Cool. Cool. I don't know what happened there. I just like turned it back and forwards a couple of times and suddenly it worked. When all else fails, just fiddle with it until it does its thing. Same to be said of many situations in life. When you're not sure, just fiddle with it and it might work. Where's the chat thing? It did that. Simon Bierman, hey, welcome, new person. MuscleCat100, how are you doing? Hope you're having perfect times out there. I'm not sure exactly what your profile picture says, but it looks like it's aliens, which, you know, is pretty fitting here. We're currently cruising our way up. We're going for the moon, but this thing here is what we're trying to launch. It's got a little weird docking port attachment on it. It's got some robotic arms working, loads of power, and a nice stable base. Because I managed to knock over a spaceship on the moon. It's got a docking port on top, and now the docking port is laying on the floor. And I just can't write it using the SAS that is inherent in the machine that is there. So I'm sending this thing to go and pick it up. There are several other ways I could have done this, but this just seems like the most fun, you know? Just seems like the most fun. What? Almost exactly the same place, but I did also just push prograde, so I don't know what's going on with that. Stop. There? No? You don't want to... Trying to get it to stop. There are many SAS on this. Look at this. It's doing weird. It's doing weird. Why isn't it using the engines to steer very well? Gimbals are up. Yeah, no, they're literally all good. I'm very confused. Come on, point in the right direction. What's wrong with you? Have to go up further. Yeah, this is what I thought. Let's try it again. One more time before we just literally rip it apart and put something else up. To the moon! Okay, literally just there. Go there. Just go there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, fire! And let's talk about why there's no aliens around. How about that? People like Fermi Paradox, always a good start. I mean, the thing with the Fermi Paradox is it doesn't say why are there no aliens here. It's like, why are there no robots here? Because even if just one civilization, just one decided to send out a self-replicating robotic probe, which we're not too far away from being able to build. Like, everyone when they say that thinks of grey goo stuff, yeah? And grey goo, yeah, that's great, but that requires, like, ridiculously futuristic technology. Whereas that's not what you need to rebuild a probe that you've sent out. You just need something that can build a big machine. Oh yes, aliens, indeed. You just need something that can build a big enough machine to be able to replicate the thing. Like, it's not beyond conceivability that a craft the size of Curiosity could go out, find a mineral-rich ore deposit, cook it up inside one of its ridiculous chemistry labs, and output some, I don't know, shaped nozzle. I think the second link says more about it. I'm not sure. You should check. Okay, I will have a look. I'm mid-flow about where the aliens are right now. Actually, honestly, about the people who don't think that self-replicating probes should be everywhere. Like, they really should just be absolutely everywhere. Like, everywhere. But they're not. And it's weird. And then people come out with the zoo hypothesis, where they're like, oh yeah, but you know, they've decided that we are like so dangerous to them that they've kind of stepped back and waiting for us to mature. To which I say, what? All of them? Every single one, every civilization, every alien, every individual has decided to just sit at the back and go, actually, you know what, we're not going to touch that. Even on this planet, we have poachers that go and like break those laws. To which you could reply, "Hey, have you heard those rednecks that talk about aliens?" But I don't think they're viable sources. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm quite expressionate about quite passionate about it, actually. Not just expressionate, I'm quite passionate about it. 3D printing a 3D printer, yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously, you... I did nothing. I think we're cursed. I think we are just cursed. Basically, unlike our city scientists, most realize it's not a good idea to advertise. Well, it's actually more a question of distances and stuff, right? So, for there to be a galactic civilization, or even an interstellar civilization, yeah, people need to be able to talk to each other. This is burnt out quicker than these. Look. 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 Oh my god, what is going on with this? Do you guys see all the problems? So anyway, for there to be an intergalactic civilization, you need to be able to talk to people. You need to go, hey, this law has changed, or, oi, I want some taxes off of you. Whatever it is that binds galactic civilization... Oh god, this is so bad. Whatever it is that binds galactic civilization needs to be communicated. And most things have a finite lifespan. Those things that don't, generally don't need to communicate as well. You know, they have their own problems to deal with. Okay, is that everything gone? On both sides? Alright, let's think about this. And so, really, you can't have a galactic-wide civilization because even at our fastest technology, it still takes 100,000 years to tell one side of the galaxy what's going on in the other. And even gravity has to obey that law. So, like... We're not going to do it through quantum entanglement weirdness. Like, there'll be something. We're very clever people. We'll figure out some way eventually. But for the foreseeable future, wow, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is an interesting four-way symmetry. I'm taking it. I'll take it. But it's very weird. And so, like, interstellar civilizations are only really going to span, what, 100, 200 light years, my grandpappy said, you know. Twitchi, do you forget that you're off eyes the extermination and the cleansing of the entire universe? That's what we've been doing for the past year. I mean, like, yeah, I do. Red Max, yes, that's what I was doing. That's why we had to change all this, because I'd noticed that it was just fuel imbalances that were like, honestly, now everything's going to be fine. Fingers crossed. I'm even going to say I can do the ridiculous pitch maneuver at 50 kilometers that I was trying to do. Fuel priority would have probably been a better way of doing it, as Landstrider has reminded me. Oh well, we'll get back to it. It is a dang sight more reliable, but I quite like watching the flexi tubes. Okay, so do they all still look good? They all still look good. These ones are significantly more flexy than some of the others. But anyway, 3, 2, 1, go to infinity. No, I mean we're not going out that way. Infinity's like well off the edge of the map. I'm just a little bit off of straight up. That's fine. That's fine. That is exactly what I do want. To be honest, now that we've got the fuel balancing, we should be fine. Redamex. Oh, it's not Redamax. Sorry, my bad. You can ask people. I mispronounce everyone's names a lot. Take 4 off blast. Is take 4? Yeah, it's take 4. The rest of the civilized galaxy doesn't really like humans with a reason they left their homes. Now, isn't that fun? Yeah, I mean, try a bigger rocket. What a great idea. Let's try a bigger rocket. I know, it's like that little saying, as you said there, Zed. The rest of the civilized galaxy really doesn't like you. What, you're saying all of them have the same opinion? Crazy. I've never known that of anything, let alone our civilization. I've never seen the same of, like, cats have the same opinion of catnip. You know, every cat reacts differently to catnip. How close can you get a probe to the sun in Kerbal? I can crash it if I have to. Can you try a slingshot through... which one was that? Star Trek what? I forget which one it was. Like 2, 5... I mean, it's a shame that... I mean, alright, okay. Here's a question. When will time dilation effects be taken into account in a game like Kerbal? Because obviously Kerbal was the first... wasn't the first, but it was like the first to popularise actual Kepler law orbital mechanics. You know, not just go up to space and hang there. So how long until we get time dilations and stuff like that? 6, 5, 4, 6. Take 50, Kraken have mercy. It's not take 50, it's time. Take 4. Take 4. Okay, let's do this pitch manoeuvre that I kept on thinking was the problem, but really was not. Oop. Let's get down to... Funk it down. Oh, I'm still at 30 kilometres myself. Lol. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going backwards first then. To be honest, I should now be able to just do this, right? Because every time that I pointed back in the direction... Yeah. So, remember when I was spinning around and I was like, right, and now blast now. And I was like, why isn't this gimbling back? It's because the weight was off, obviously. Got Funky Town stuck in my head now. Great tune, but not really one I'm after. Popularising Kepler's laws of orbital mechanics. It's so hot right now. It's true. It's true. It's alright, Muscle Cat. My over the top is also a joke. I'm probably one of the most chilled out individuals we're going to meet, like, in real life. But hey, Twitchi, he's quite hype and over the top about everything. It's really good. I like that. Twitchi's me if I could actually do everything that I ever wanted to do. So that's cool. That's cool. Are we going to get there? KSP uses Newtonian physics, not Einstein physics, so they can't change how they model gravity. Kepler's physics, but yeah. We're kind of just derived. This is it. Like, one is derived from the other. Basic assumptions get changed. Okay, we there? Do you think video games should have disclaimers like cigarettes that state how close to real-world physics are in use? Yeah. Ah, Sang cut his finger and it hurts so bad. I have nothing but deepest sympathy, my friend. Nothing but deepest sympathy. I have cut myself quite a few times. So, I never got to show you guys the picture because when I tried to show it, it went all weird and fuzzy. Of, like, my gaping finger hole where I'd managed to slice it off. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I might try and show that again at some point if I figure out where I kept the picture. Okay, here we go. Let's try and get ourselves into orbit. This should be pretty simple. Pretty simple. That stopped all these spinning. Yeah, that's cool. And I think we're going to have the fuel. I think we've done it. There we go. The hard bit is done. The next hard bit is yet to come, but that's fine. I can land on the moon. Landing on the moon is relatively easy. Oh yeah, but this is what I'm saying. When in the future? When's the next? That's alright. I don't mind if it kills fins now. When's the next gaming leap forwards to have time dilation in our space sims? And no, I don't think games should have warnings for how close to real world mechanics they are, but I think certain free-to-play games should have warnings about how addictive they can be. You know, like casinos and gambling. You know, people tell people all the time, casinos are bad, you will lose all your money, the balance is totally off. Well, there should be a warning, particularly for Wales. If you know anything about the free-to-play model, you'll know what I mean. There should definitely be a warning out there that you can lose all your money and, you know, people won't thank you for it. The whole freemium thing, yeah, it's cool to hate on it right now, but that's because it's scumbaggish in itself, you know. Asparagus relay, I mean, that is where I'm going for, but right now I want to just focus on the moon. Thanks. Let's go from about here. Let's add this maneuver, see what happens. Whoop. We should be able to pinpoint this. Let's get a real... Oh, that was actually an intersect. Something like that. There we go. We're on the back side of the moon with that. I don't know if that's where I actually want to be. Do we want to check it now? Why not? Why not? Focus view. Let's get in there and have a look. Where am I? Which one is it we're going to? No, this one, right? No, it's this one. Oh, it's almost equatorial. That's fine. All right, I'm just going to come in as I am. Just going to come in as I am. I'm going to wait for this to turn. Most popular game in China, just restricted playtime. That's a thing. Paper cuts are pretty nasty. Yeah. Is it bleeding? So I can see your DNA sample in this location. You should try bleeding. Wow, 2 hours a day for adults, 1 for kids. Wow, I don't think I could live with 2 hours gaming a day. I am not looking in the right place. There we are. That's cool. I know if you just like stretch out a syllable for long enough, you can use it to fill up time on YouTube. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of that. Let's go. No, I'm not going to do that for the next 5 minutes. That would be painful. Do you guys not think it would be painful? I think it would be painful. We are coming around to be pointed at roughly the right direction. I kind of like and dislike the fact that it puts you a minute away from your maneuver node, but I really wish it would read this estimated burn time and just put you somewhere close to what that should be, because now I've got like forever to wait and I don't want to time warp forwards because I'll go too far again. Think about there. Let's go. Whoa, let's see what this looks like from this point of view. Hey, we're flying very well, actually. Very, very well. Black Desert could be a bit addictive. It's true. But I'm definitely talking about the ones, you know, that talk about giving gamers dopamine shots to reinforce their playing behaviour. You know, whenever you're talking about neuroscience, you're kind of pushing the wrong buttons. I mean, you're not. That is exactly what you're trying to do. But when you're leveraging it for monetary gain. I take a little bit of a problem with that. If you see a black car in front of your house, just ignore it. Oh, Sang, yeah, I've done that. Yeah, rats push it. See, Warduck knows. It's the same as these like cookie clickers and what's the Simpsons one that everyone's like, yeah, all you do is go around and click the stars. That's all Skinner box stuff. They used it on pigeons to get them to steer missiles during the Second World War. It's hilarious. Well, not hilarious. They would like, I don't know what they did to make the screen highlight the target, but they done something to get the screen to highlight the target in a red circle, and then they would use the pigeon to peck at the red circle. They had conditioned it to peck at the red circle, and then they used that to steer the grid fins on the missile. It was both genius and horrific at the same time, as most war stories are. Okay, I think we're doing all right. I wish there was some way of getting a live readout of your centre of mass or something. I know it's not really supposed to be something that can change during gameplay, but as I have this, I'd like to just ever so slightly move that out of the way. Just kind of pick it up a bit, you know? But now I have no idea whether this is still centre of massy or not. Like that? That feels about right. We'll just start the engine and see what happens. If we backflip horrifically, we know we got it wrong. That's gonna work, right? The Americans' lifeguards are using pigeons in helicopters to spot survivors in the water because of the orange colour. They think it's food. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, I've not actually checked out, not since your spawn redo. No, I've not Landstrider. So Landstrider, for those of you that are into Minecraft PvP/PvE combat experience extraordinaires, they should check out Landstrider's newest mod pack, Battlegrounds Unknown. It's a future technology mod pack where you go around in a destroyed city where you can, well, you know, fight your way for survival and stuff. I'm sure he could put it much more eloquently than I could, but there we go. That's the main thrust of it. Thrust? That's the way I'm looking to say that. Oh look, we're nearly there. I'm going to stop a bit, go forwards a little bit, because I want this actually to be more around here. Something like that. Come on, turn back. So the reason that I moved around, if you have a look where I was burning at my apple apps, I was putting my periaps down directly opposite it, but I actually want to put my periaps just a little bit beyond my landing zone, so I wanted to go just beyond that again. Now I can pull this back around this way. It's not going to be quite as good as I hoped for because I'd already done some stuff. What happens if I just do a radial out? This might push it the other way. Did I know the moon is called Luna? I did, actually, yes. What I can't remember was whether that's a Roman or Greek term. It's always so hard. Always so hard. Let's push this like this. Okay, that's kind of helping. Wait, can I get rid of that, please? Okay, once Apple Apps is above my head, I'll stop again, and then come down retrograde. Exploration is a major part of it. Yeah. Twitchi, I'm building a building for your city. Is there anything specific to be considered? Well, more like what's the story going to be throughout it? You know, the major 6 big buildings that are going to be in the big area that I'm building now. They're like multi-area, multi-adventure areas, if you will. Ooh, that's a little bit too low. But just, you know, give some thought to the background of it. What's actually going on there? Stuff like that. Hey, Luna Cop! How's it going? Always good to see you. Always good to see you. And the Pure Gamer as well. Wow. Inundated with regular viewers. It's always amazing to see your names. It's your actual name. Wow. Were your parents hippies? Always worth an ask. Come around. No, so the problem is that I'm currently planning out that first landing area, and it's going to have like the big major bits. The laboratories are going to be over on the island that is across the way that I'm sure I've pointed out in video a couple of times. So at the moment, I'm just like, what lives in not a warehouse, a skyscraper? Why is this skyscraper here? What's the purpose of it? Like the first one, literally had to be stop. I pressed the wrong buttons. Literally had to be to introduce players to the world. That was its purpose. Yeah, I do already know the backstory. Well, then, we're gonna have to, you know, take all that into account. Try and express that through the building style. Kind of feel like this is bad. I don't want that. I want my ship. How do I click on the ship? This is tough. No. Back here? Nope. You? Come on, let me click on you. Okay, it's obviously not going to work for me. But we appear to be in roughly the right place. Let's come down to here, and we'll see how horrific it is. It's going to be pretty bad. Is that it there? That's it right there. Slow right down. That'd be nice, thanks. You. Right. Finally got it. If I had the chance to rename Uranus, what would I do? I would leave it. It's all part of the like uranium. So like, you know how Pluto is named after plutonium, Uranus is named after uranium, which is obviously the same. They're named after the same god. That's what's actually going down there. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Coming in for a landing, no matter what. Going a little bit too high now. Ain't no ting. Oh, I thought we were landing here. Oh. Okay, well that's fine. What is you? Lowlands. Okay. What is you? Let's, in that case, now that I've ever so slightly messed up my landing opportunity, radio out is what I want, if at all possible, please. We'll try and nail this on the way. All going well. Come on, let's crank it over this way. Would also like to come down here. Always with Pluto designation. Yeah, okay. Pluto named after plutonium was triggered for a moment. I mean, it's true. It's true. That's where the name. Well, they have the same root. This is not going to go well. I mean, this is going to go well, but it's going to be difficult. $27.4. So I do strategy games. It's just Hearts of Iron is a World War II strategy game. And you may have noticed I don't do much World War II on my channel. It's mainly futuristic, etc. Sci-fi is a nice, easy catch-all term for that. Okay, we're getting close to being able to just tip it up a bit more. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's just keep flying until we're close. Gonna have to slow down almost to a standstill at some point. Because obviously we're gonna have to make a transition between one set of boosters and another. I think we're going to be okay though. I kind of want to be directly over the top of them if possible. Why do I not put RCS on it? Because I don't need RCS. I think need is too strong a term. I don't want RCS. Okay, so now going directly downwards. Going to make a stage. Gone with no. No. There we go. Is this right? This is right. Okay, cool. I want to go that way. Maybe with a little bit of this way. would be pretty good if we just got a little bit more of this on the go. Okay, let's let it sort itself out. Point back in that direction. It's good. He's going to lose his SAS. What? No. I've got loads of battery. Good shout, Zed. Yes, definitely something I should have been keeping an eye on. But I think we all good. Thankfully, almost all the engines I use have alternators on board. So they produce electricity as I fly. You can see this is going up and down constantly. Okay, we're losing speed. This is good. This is good. The reason that Zed said I might lose my SAS is because obviously it's nighttime. That did get me a little worried the moment he said it. I was like, oh no, he's right. But no, I'm good. I'm good. Got to slow down more than that. We got a touchdown at about 3 meters per second, something like that. We have got the wobbles. Oh man, the wobbles. Don't want to go too low either, because then... Oh wait, orbit surface. Ooh, it's a pretty awkward. Okay, that's good. We're good? I think we're good. Okay, right. Do we just get rid of this now? Can I control from here? Let me give it. Come on. Control from here. Any second now. Traction. So I can see these wheels aren't moving, but I wouldn't have thought that would have stopped the entire thing, right? Got a quick save. I'm going to stage. Should have fired them. What? Why? How? Brakes. Fools. So, who have we got? Mikael, welcome. Ash Drake, how thick are my buns? They are pretty thick, man. They are pretty thick. You don't speak London, eh? Oh, thankfully we'll have people to help you out there. Just trying to stop. We've got a 400-meter journey to make, and all my wheels are on backwards. This is interesting. Oh well, that's fine. We'll drive this way. I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh, we're going to have to get another 3 in. Okay, this looks good. This looks good. Alright, I'm going to have another little slip. Another slip, another sip. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, he's literally over the lip of the hill. I was like, oh man, is he going to be all the way over there? It's going to be distance, but it's not distance. It's just a little bit of a roll. Filled with apprehension. This is it. We've been leading up to this for the past hour and a half. Brake. Brakes don't work on the moon. No. Yes. Okay. Whew. I gotta do something. Reverse. And does this one have a way of turning the brake off? Brakes down. Okay, there we go. Because I don't want it to front flip. That would be painful, you know. Now I also need to set some steering in reverse, because I'm having to steer in opposite directions. So reverse, and then this one at the back can also do it, and then it should steer in the... Okay, finally, everything has been set up to steer. Do I want to know how to make a rover unflippable? I should imagine by putting diagonal wheels out. That's how I would do it. But unflippable doesn't sound like fun. Unflippable sounds like the words of someone who's afraid to fail. Wait. Is this different for each thing? Oh, that's right. So why doesn't steering inverted? Come on, buddy, you can do it. What is going on here? I'm just going to back up at it. I'm trying to turn to look at it, but it's not going in the direction I thought it would. Okay, is this going to line us up right? Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. You. Alright, wish me luck. This is going to take forever. And then we need to back up. Down some more. Come on. Oh. I mean, like, sort of. They're being drawn towards each other. Oh no! No! I pushed myself backwards. Stop. Oh, this is going to be awkward. I'll make the centre of mass below the... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, like, if you want to be boring. Come on. Let's do this. We can do this. It's not done this. Stop. Got to get this going. Almost scraping on the floor. No, almost about it. This needs to scrape on the floor. Don't I wish I'd put an extender on here rather than just hinges. Oh, come on. You got this, buddy. Can I... Ooh. Oh, hey! Oh, typical. Just their engines blew up. And now I can't get back to what I want to get back to. Don't pop around like that. I want to... No. Here we go. Control from here. Set as target. Come on, buddy. You got this. Why ain't you got this? This ain't gonna help. Okay. Oh, it's close. It's close. But close is not good enough in space. Aha! Ah! We got it. Alright, what's been going on here? Make the centre of mass. Straighten the arm. That's how you had it in VAB. Yep, cool. I don't know how you make a rover, but you should ask the winner of the first ever Kerbal Wars. It's true. It's true. I'm sure whoever the winner of... That's not the direction I want to go. I'm sure the winner of Kerbal Wars Season 1 would have all the tips. Oh! This isn't working as intended. Oh, wow. Control from here. Come on, you got this. I believe. Everybody needs to believe. No, this needs to go more that way. No. Now we're gonna have two things broken on the moon. Oh, I wonder if I can just flip it all the way over this way. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. No! Oh, no! No! Let's try and reset this. When was the last quick save? Alright, let's do a quick save. That's a good shout. Good shout. Well, you gotta go that way, buddy. Oh, this is so bad. Nearly worked as intended. Anyone got any ideas? Can we shake it somewhat? When you know you should have put a... Make a bigger crane. Yeah, straight up. Bigger cranes are definitely what I want here. This time with a grappling hook, right? Control from here. It was worth a go. Stand up, stand up. Oh, it's the wrong type of gear to interact with the floor. Okay, well, what can we do from this side? Where are you, buddy? There we go, there it is. We can hit the floor. Put it away. Why don't I try staging? There was nothing to stage, was there? Oh! What just happened there? What's going... Why are things spinning still? What actually just happened there? Oh man. First girder into orbit, maybe. No, we can't even breakdance our way out of this. I'm trying to rock up onto here. It's not having it. Obviously too heavy down below. Whoa! There we go. That was a failure. Do we revert all the way back? Let's go see what else we can do with this. Maybe a wider shape? Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking it should have a simple compound arm, hinge and swivel joint at each joint and multi-head part with a claw. I'm trying to avoid the claw. But I like the multi-part robot thing. Let's redesign this. I'm going to keep that. That wasn't actually what I wanted to redesign, but I'm going to keep that. Let's have this back. I'm going to stick it, yeah, right there actually. I can have this. Thank you. Right. Oh, you fool, why would you do that? Control Z. And that should now just sit there, be nice and handy for me. Okay, thank you very much. Zooming in, zooming out, zooming all around. Have emergency boosters. Yeah, this needs emergency boosters. I was trying to have... Oh, I wonder what that did to my... No, that's all good. That's all good. So, how do we right this when it tips over. I'm looking up here and I'm wondering whether we can put big old landing struts up here. It's just something that may or may not help when we get turned over. Okay, first thing we need, Rototron. Why would that not be the first thing we need? Click that into place. Come on, let's have it. It's not accepting it. Why won't you accept it? Radial mirror. I don't mind which one. I have turned on something that I have no idea what it does. Okay, so that's not going to allow me to attach it like that. I ain't having that. We're going to pop that in the middle here. Why isn't anything attaching? Done this before. Should be fine. Okay, we're going to hex it. Why would I not hex it? Let's turn that off. Get this Rototron on here. Oh, it's all twisted up in your face. It's a bit hard to tell what's going on. Right, that's the one I want. Nice. Turn this down and out the way. And then I can grab this one, hopefully. How to tell if you are clicking on the right part. This is something that's always intrigued me. There we go. Still not enough. Okay, well, we'll extend them both then. We'll bring this one all the way down. And then this one also all the way down. And that is in the right spot, finally. Okay, that's good. This is not. Come on, buddy. I want you in the middle. Let's get you right in the middle. Like so. Yeah. Okay, and then we want a hinge. It should be in utility, right? Yeah. So let's start with a straight one. Like so. Extendable arm. Like so. Actual arm on the extendable arm. Shift the thingy 12 degrees, hold Alt to make the snap to node. Yeah, I've already done that. Get rid of the bicoupler, well past that. Just more power, yeah, of course. Do we want a second elbow? Is that, we want a knee and an elbow? Is that something we want, or do we just want a single grabber with a hinge at the bottom? Okay, actually, yeah, I know what I want. Through the process of talking, I have come to a decision. Amazing how that keeps happening for me. Let's put that there. Then I want a powered docking washer. I kind of want the powered docking washer in between here. So that's a standard one. Awesome. Let's pop that right like that. This can go right like this. Then a docking port on the bottom. And in place. Okay. That looks a lot better. What I'm mostly intrigued in is... we're going to do this like literally bit by bit, I think. Yeah, that one. Okay, nice. Could do with being a little bit faster. Can I speed that up? 5? 15? Well, yeah, why not? Why not? Collapse that back down. Yes. That is going to lead to all sorts of explosive fun. Okay, let's try this again. Save launch. Can you at least try? Oh, the craft I wanted to save has a second stage. Yeah, so I tried that last episode. Didn't unfortunately do what I wanted it to. We will, when we get back out there, do that again. We've got 20 minutes before the end of the world. fly up like this? Why would I not just fly up like this? Because I'm tipping to the north. There we go. Now I'm going to fly up like this. ×2! Double the fun! RCS. The other craft had RCS, didn't help. Rotating bit in the middle, or rotating bit in the middle. So yeah. People think a fractal arm is the way to go. That's cool. That's cool. Flying through the atmospheric effects. Always awesome. Always awesome. We're at 10 kilometers, 20 kilometer on the Apple apps. Why did that? Oh. Remember ×2. I put in a small input and it's like, nope. Revert. Expect that. No. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? I don't know why I'd want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I'm too used to going back and iterating. All I needed to do was not be on full power. Oh, there is water coming through my window. Just turned over to look and I got a wet windowsill. Well, that means that's going on the other side of the room. That was fail. You got to get used to that, Light Demon. If you don't like displays of overt failure, you probably don't want to be here. There. There. About there. About there. We can even go ×3 this time. Up and up and up we go. Let's put those brakes on. Let's see if that is enough to disrupt what I'm doing. Now what? The ×3 Kraken doesn't like me. Is that what we're saying? Well, it's not like we didn't have enough fuel, so... are we there? Are we actually there? Just gonna go up. Alright, well, it's not the most conventional launch I've ever done. Oh wow, you can really tell it's the last 10 minutes. The Kraken just wants to watch your craft do backflips. Yeah, must do. Must do. There we go. Quarter throttle. 3/4 throttle seems to be doing the job. Ah, look what I've left stuck here. Well, that's certainly interesting. Certainly interesting. 3/4? Yeah. Maybe. It's a bit hard to tell when it's like broken up into thirds. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that works incredibly well. Because of course this is like the model of efficiency. There's no way that this, like, if you want this craft file, guys, be sure to ask me, because I can understand why people would want to study this stuff. I feel inclined to study it, you know. We are up to 30 kilometers. Got an Apple apps of about 60. I'm gonna try the prograde again. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. This is what went wrong last time. Just before the orbital snap. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, yeah, we are flying. We're flying. We're flying. Actually flying incredibly well. We've gone too high though. We've gone too high. This is a problem that happens occasionally. This is a problem. 109 kilometers on the Apple apps. I'd like to keep it around somewhere between 75 and 90. This is because it guarantees use of the Oberth effect, which when I used to worry about fuel was a consideration of mine, and now that's just a hangover from, you know, where I thought efficiency was what this game was about. Bam. Okay, let's just keep turning. Up to 105. Hey, welcome back. Up to 105. Let's just keep it rolling to 109. Maybe up to about 110. Let's, in fact, get rid of this, like, looking towards my prograde. Who wants to look where they're going? They need to look at other targets. That's it. Prepare to stage. Yep, it's alright. We stage when we run out. We stage when we run out. It's nice, smooth. Very smooth, actually. Very, very, very smooth. I am! Oh, you guys. So nice to see you all. Always so nice to see you guys. This works out incredibly well, actually. With a backflip. I mean, who doesn't like a good backflip in their moon mission? Honestly. Landstrider saying hi, Laura. Making our way up. All the way. Oh, I hit my microphone! I was doing little, like, running motions, and I hit my microphone. It happens a lot. There's a lot of gesticulation that happens over here. I mean, like, if like anything, maybe I am one of the people that needs a face cam. Because I watch, let's say, people like Hat Films. They're funny people. Yeah, they are funny people. But if you watch their videos, they're just sat there emotionless. They talk about these ridiculous things. They're just like, huh. It's like, why do you even have a face cam on, guys? You are, like, as wooden as my desk. Anyway, that's my thing. Let's backflips. Get it together, NASA. Yeah, maybe. If NASA could pull off a couple of backflips on their way up to station, that would be interesting. I'd watch that. Let's have a look. Set as target. Somewhere like here. Do we want to get like the full efficiency burst? Not sure what's the most. Oh look, where's the most efficient? There. More speed. Okay, that's good. I'm sure adding that a little bit of extra speed to my velocity there. Face reveal sometimes. Probably not. For starters, I would need to get myself a decent camera, even though I do kind of have access to some. But at the same time, I don't know. It kind of... I don't know. I think because of the videos that I got into, I don't see face reveals as a natural progression of a channel. I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not. Almost definitely not. But still. I don't know, maybe when I get to 10,000. 10,000 subs and I'll do it. Be sure to tell your friends. It's not just 10,000 subs I want. To be honest, I'm not after subscribers, I'm after viewers. There's always a subtle distinction. It's what these sub for sub and friend likes and stuff like that don't quite get. It's like, yeah, no, fair enough. You will come along, you'll add one to my total, but you're just going to be a dead subscriber. You're going to be someone who doesn't actually do anything. Views are better, yeah, straight up views are better. this extra docking port here. No way that's going to be a trouble when we come in for land. Oh, hey. We just got... Oh, it was the moon. The moon did a full-on eclipse. Whatever floats my goat. Warp here. Do it. Then we want to turn around this way. Subs are for competitive people. It's true. What I'm really trying to do is build up a community, obviously. And I don't mean that in the YouTube, I love my community type way. I just like having regular people and regular names to talk to and have a good dialogue. and that's what I like. I like opening. I mean, look how Zed has got so irate about the face cam thing. That takes real passion. People have to care. People have to care. I like it when people care. I like it a lot when people care. Right, so let's... This has not made things easy. I'm coming in at a weird angle. Why is this a thing? So let's set as target here, so I can get sort of equatorial. I'm going to add this maneuver, and we're going to come in relatively low and with some gusto. Something like that? A bit more? Quite a bit more. Okay, there we go. That is the maneuver we want, no doubt. Hopefully, maybe. That was strong. Hey, Rizzo guy! How's it going? How's it going? Warping this way. Warping this way. Alright, let's try and get this craft upright. Rizzo guy, you probably want to know what's going on right now. We have shipped a crane of sorts to the moon so that we can go and pick up one of our missions that fell over. Yeah. So I thought it'd be just a nice different challenge, you know. We're just working on my moon technology as well as this weird side docking tree technology. Docking tree technology. That's a fun phrase to say. Something like that. Let's see what we got. Are we lined up right? Oh, actually, yeah. You know what? We are. Warp here. So what's the landing target exactly? The landing target exactly is this landing. Behind these waypoints, there's a lander that has fallen over. It fell over all of its own accord. It definitely didn't push it. You see it's got a land here flag, and then right next to the land here flag there is a stricken machine. That stricken machine is our target. Oh wow, how'd you watch yet? What? How's it going, man? So just been joking about face cam, and Zed's like, if you do that, you're dead to me. I didn't realise it was so easy to get rid of him, to be honest.
But your face is beautiful.
I do have a beautiful face. It's got a lot fatter than it used to, but I want to be on surface. Let's just see what's going on here. Are we going in the right direction? I think we might. I think we might. Let's go south a bit. In fact, let's now go retrograde. We got a lot of speed to burn off. Oh, voice chats, but maybe like that. I hope I got somewhere close. So I am well known for my inability to pronounce anything that's not English, plus my inability to pronounce English. So phonetic help is always greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
No, phonetics is all wrong.
You don't like phonetics?
It works for like 80% of the time, but there's so much of the English language where you can't phonetically spell a word that it screws up children. It's wrong.
Okay, yeah. Well, this is why I like people to give me some phonetic help in the chat, because they will type it out how I'm supposed to say it, not yeah. So whilst yes, I understand you're saying teaching kids language through phonetics is wrong, or to spell through phonetics is wrong. Teaching people foreign languages through phonetics is such a great idea.
I get that.
Polish words are with difficulty. Landstrider is asking if we'd like to join in for a round of Battlegrounds Unknown after the stream. Busy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, man. No, we can't do that. The look of panic on her face when I said that. Sorry, man. I knew it might be a possibility. This is why I was like, prepare thyself.
Like end of term, I am so busy the next 2 weeks. In 2 weeks' time, maybe, when I've broken up.
Oh no, player 2 is back. I think Zed's jealous.
Hi, Zed.
Be careful, I might overshoot. This is true. At the same time, I think I'm doing okay. Sorry, I got totally sidetracked there. We're currently plummeting from the very heights of the nonular altitude. Something like that. trying to get as close as we can to this auto asparagus question mark, which incidentally was a rousing success. Oh, I've got some sweets. Oh, lovely. Which incidentally was a rousing success. The auto asparagus part really did work. Auto asparagus is all to do with fuel flow priorities, as pointed out by my good friend Landstrider in chat there. You know how normally you've got external tanks which you have fuel lines leading into the inner tanks and then you throw off the dead ones as you don't need them anymore? Well, you can do that with cross-feeding in here. Enable cross-feed and then just set the fuel priorities to be like, eat this tank first, eat this tank second. Which, like, of course, why would that not be a thing? But where I'm like an old person and stuck in my ways, I'm still playing in like alpha days, you know? Okay, we're coming in heavy. We're coming in hard. Let's burn some fuel off. Wow. Retro.
Yeah, if anything is like older than you wish to admit, like you're retroing it.
Unfortunately, when we're playing Kerbal, retro means backwards because it's like the retrograde is the backwards pointing direction.
Wow, yeah, that kind of fits as well, then, right?
Yeah. Okay, coming in for a land. Looking pretty good right now. Burning my fuel down a little too fast. Maybe I'll remember to turn my brakes off before getting rid of the rockets this time. Because I could have technically taken off with the rockets last time after I'd hooked up to this. So hopefully that'll work a little bit better. Though I am, again, quite well renowned for forgetting stuff. Oh, man. Sorry, it's not generally well renowned for leaving my sentences halfway through, but this is literally touchdown. Woo! I'm well renowned for forgetting to turn my brakes off. It's something that I've done quite often, and then I'm like, oh, why can't I drive? Okay, cool. Touchdown! Let's put my brakes on, do a quick save. Retro rockets are a thing, it's cool. Oh, baby goat, baby goat, baby goat, baby goat. Yeah, emergency reboot's probably a good idea. Enact those safety protocols. Houston, engines stop. The crazy crane has landed. Woo! Okay. Thank you for the celebrations in the crowd. That's cool. We want to reverse that, right? And turn the traction control up and the brakes down. Pretty much the opposite back here. We want like all the brakes. And then we should be able to drive like this. Did I quick? I don't know. I'm going to quick save again. We probably want to reverse direction on all of these, right? Like that. Okay, let's take those off and see what happens. So these need some traction control. Or to be able to touch the floor, I don't know. One or the other. Oh, I'm targeting from the wrong place. That's probably why this isn't steering very well. Control from here. Okay. Turning left. Turns me left. Oh, okay, cool. This is good. I do appear to be facing backwards again. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. We'll figure it out one day. Goatville gyro. I'm sure I've read that wrong, but that would be great. Okay. I wonder if I could just like pick up the craft and drive over there. That would be great. I doubt it, but it would be great. Okay, rolling in. Rolling in. Ooh, slowly roll it. Let's roll those wheels backwards. Not sure. Am I getting the traction I want? I don't know. No, these are definitely touching down there. That's cool. These are definitely touching down, and these have definitely got some touch. So let's turn the traction control up on these. That's cool. That's cool. What you're driving could flip it again. Chances are I am going to flip it again. We'll get another quick save when I hit this level bit at the bottom here. Reversing, reversing, reversing. See, the problem is, obviously, this crashed on a hill. That makes things very awkward. Come on. Okay, I think we got this. Whether I can drive up this hill is another question, though. Edit groups. Okay, this is going to be big and in the way, but that's kind of what we need. So is it this bottom hinge? Right, we want that to go this way. Oh no. Why can I suddenly not drive? Oh, because I've got the brakes on again. Sorry about that. A little sneeziness came up on me. Drive. Come on. Nope, that was a little much. Okay. Not loving how much these aren't actually going anywhere. Can we turn these down and get a bit more, oomph? Just a little bit more oomph. Weird thing that it's got to be a little down to get some oomph. Maybe I shouldn't have messed with the traction control. Yeah, maybe. Okay, no more playing with traction control, guys. Oh, I'm going to slam into it too hard. I don't know if that is actually a thing, whether I can slam into it too hard. I mean, like, obviously hundreds of meters per second, yeah. But I mean, look at the speed I'm traveling. Let's try and... I don't want to drive backwards. This is my big problem here. I drive backwards, I'm going to slip down the hill away. You know what I'm saying? Like this! Like this! Don't do it! Okay, let's get this Rotatron working for us, not against us. Break it. Nice, nice. Okay, let's do this like this instead. Bring this up like this. Swing this way. Bit more piston arm would probably be a good idea, actually. Outwards. Nope. Oh, this is fun. Can I use this to pull it back? No. I'm sorry you're not in a position to make execute CEO player 2. No, unfortunately not. Quite fond of her. Okay, let's try this again. Let's reset that. Reset this. No, I didn't want to reset that. Oh well. Gonna reset most things. Seriously, work for me, not against me. Okay. See if we can't steer a lot higher up this time. Okay, I think we got this time. I'm feeling a little bit better about it. A little bit better. Come on. A bit more telescope. No, come on. Come on. Brake. Okay. We can do this now. Not that one. This one. Just little clicks. Oh, is this the maximum it can go? Oh, we're out of power. And we're out of power. That's not what I wanted. Half my wheels are steering in the opposite directions. Okay, let's get this right. I mean, to be fair, we're going to have to wait for power now. Why aren't I charging? Blocked by terrain? What? Ah, this ambient mod, man. It always makes me feel like it's daytime. Alright, here we go. We're going to go through a few nights. And all the way down to daytime. Actually, let's... More daytime? There we go. I knew it would be there eventually. Okay. Have we moved at all? Ish. Nothing really to worry about. I want some more telescopicness. A bit more of this. There we go. Oh, look at that. We got this. Can't go any more than minus 90. That's terrible. Oh, other way. Other way. I pushed it. I didn't want to do that. Oh, this is painful. Oh, this is painful. This is painful for me as it is, I'm sure, for you guys watching. Springy spring. Spring, spring. Come on. You got this. Yes! Whew! Okay, let's put the brakes on. That's a must. Pull the telescoping hinge back in. Maybe turn this to be a bit closer to 0. Not sure how we're going to travel with this now. Oh look, it's almost breaking off. It's almost breaking off. I'm going to lift it up and turn it round. I mean, what could go wrong with that? Lots could go wrong with that. Should we... What? Which one's rotating here? You? What? Like this? No, I really wanted the other one. Oh snap! I don't know what caught. Something caught. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, Landstrider. You do have this this perchance for giving me the suggestion of the thing I'm already doing. Well, that went well. That went well. F9. Everybody in the chat so far know. Okay, well that was pretty good. Pretty good. I think we're only a little bit of experimentation away from getting that right. But I'm afraid that experimentation is going to have to happen next time, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure where we designed this crazy crane. If you guys have better ideas, you know, drop me a tweet, let me know. You can reach me at Twitchi Oh no, double-clicked it in a funny way. At Twitchi Games, at Twitter, obviously. Send me a picture of what you think makes a good crane. Ideally one that you also flew up there so we know how to get it up. Yeah, I like this. I like this very much. Yeah, and thanks very much for joining me, guys. I will see you next time when we're going to do more of this. Bye! That really was an excellent explosion at the end, though. Yeah, I'm totally with you. Bye!